speeds up that double. It's a lot harder to get to.
Yes, you can see slightly fatter barrel, less room in the target.
105.
Therefore,
Timo, you require 146.
crowd, every single one of the 8 nights thoroughly enjoying
82.
the fair and waiting once this game's over for 1 or 2 big names up there. Dennis Priestley, Mervyn King to come, Mark Walsh. I saw today in one bookmaker 100 to 1 for this title.
100.
I thought she'll have a little each way bet.
64.
Yes, lots of Centurions on the hockey, and 1 and 2 out there as well, folks. Great finish for Berger. Now a little bit of daylight. 3-1, 1 away from victory.
Well, that was a good clean kill from Berger there, and has certainly put Magnus Caris under huge amounts of pressure, because Berger now knows he's only got to hold his throat. He will be facing Mervyn King in the first round. Oh no, it is Magnus's throw. It is Magnus's throw.
Yes, it is Magnus's throw, but will be negated. That throw of Berger.
Magnus now got to win the next 3 legs on the trot. 1 of those will be against the throw. The important thing, just win this leg first. Don't worry about what's going to happen afterwards.
One more leg,
60.
and it'll be Berger. He'll be up here a little later on to try and get into the second round.
$100.
Well, Caris got a nice lead in this leg. So you've just got to concentrate now on winning this leg, because
44.
you start worrying about what's going to come after it, there may not be no afters.
$100.
Done for Caris. Got to win this leg. Got to win the leg after that. Then got to win the decider if he wants
39.
to be the man playing the last game on this stage before Christmas. Not that way. That's better. 98 left. 78.
83.
Fancy it, Rod. He's bound to have 1 dart at a double.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what this guy hits. Magnus is going to get 6 darts at a double from 78.
59.
He has been missing his double top. He hit it clean in the second leg, but the first and third, he missed darts on the double first, but it's going to be the double top again. He's not a bad guy. He darts laying pretty flat.
38.
Yeah, that's where he's been largely putting it, hasn't it? Too high. Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, great cover shooting. Still a long way from winning this leg, though, and with it the match, but that's a good one if he can just keep the same range, but just drop the weight to shade. And he does. Brilliant stuff from Caris. Wins that leg, but now it's against the throw where the Swede really has to produce his best.
Yeah, he's got to hope that Berger goes off with a mediocre score and he comes in with a 140, sorry.
43.
Yes, if he can come in now with a 140, he'll be hardly home and dry, but he'll be taking us all the way.
And that's not a bad lie for Magnus. He can just float the darts on top of that first one.
100.
As you can see there, good camera angle there. Magnus's dart's going pretty flat, so he'd rather come on top of the dart than underneath it. It's a lot better for his action.
139.
Great darts there from Dietmar Berger, known as DD. Old poker face here. gives nothing away.
100.
Second consecutive ton. Not enough though. Berger 18 behind, but hitting the lipstick again and again. Oh, super stuff. His second 139 of the leg and leaves him on 180. I suggest that's what Caris has got to hit here.
Well, he has, John. The best he can get, or the best he can hope for, is 9 darts from 301. That's a great score. What he's got to hope for, that Berger does not hit a treble. If he does, just the one, because the 80 will only give him 1 dart at double top. Another one of those is really going to put the nail in the coffin. And there's certainly 1 or 2 nails in the coffin. He's gone 139, 139, 140. Exceptional scoring.
Exceptional scoring. He's on a 13 darter. Is Dietmar Berger, and Caris, although it's impossible to take out 161, he never really threatened. So tops it is for a place in the first round proper, and a meeting with Mervyn King later. Double 10 for the Austrian. Oh, great marker. Fraction inside. Oh, too far. 5 left. That's what Caris was hoping for. Can he now take out 96 and take it to the deciding leg?
Well, the shots don't come any bigger. Oh, just left. It needs the treble 19 for double 18 now. He's hit the treble 19, double 18. Massive dart this for the Swede.
60.
Can't believe it. Well, he gave his thoughts away there in that reaction. 1 for double 2 for a 4-2 victory. Oh, miles away again.
Magnus, you require 30.
Well, that's pressure for you, Johnny boy. I mean, to throw a dart over, pitch a dart by 1.5 inches. I mean, that is just a rush of adrenaline.
It is indeed. So Magnus Caris wants double 9 for 3 legs. Oh, yes, he's delighted. He isn't. Can't believe it. The force is now with the man throwing first in the shape of the Swede, Magnus Caris.
Do you know, John, I get asked a lot from people, you know, on all the forums and whatever. They say, how can a player hit a treble 20 and treble 19 so well and then be so far away in the doubles? Well, a perfect example in that previous leg there. 3 ton-plus scores on the trot, never got near the double. It's down to the pressure. You think differently against when you're playing against the treble 20 than against that double. It's all down to that 6 inches in between the ears.
Yeah, Mr. T would agree with every word you said, I'm sure. Don't think his mind's quite on the action on the hockey. Got his son Simon here, brought him over from Sweden, Magnus Caris. And, well, Simon will be feeling rather better now than he was 5 minutes ago, I'm sure. Yes, on the telly, love. Yes. I don't think the man next door is going to get on from her, Rod, do you?
She's not pulled a good one there, John, is she?
But he's not done bad.
No, he's done very well.
If he can do it, there's hope for me yet.
60.
Yes. Well, I think his game's gone out of shape now. He threw so well, as you say, those 2 139s or 140, and his body language suggests to me that he knows he's blown it, really blown it big time. Chance to meet Mervyn King. Just occurred to me there, John MacDonald would have to introduce King and Berger.
99.
Well, Magnus is going to get at least 6 darts from here. He just needs, I mean, that's not a bad dart for Magnus. Just needs to float it on top. Needs an 83. Well, that'll do. 1 big major treble. Now, if you ever want a maximum, Mr. Berger, then this is where to hit it. What can happen? That's one. Is that 1 treble? Is that just low?
45.
Again, just snatching that 3rd dart. So now, really big advantage to the Swedish big fella.
Yes, a ton will leave it nice and handy on 44, and Berger, oh dear, he needs a treble.
32.
Well, maybe it's getting to him as well. 112 left for Caris. So Berger, it isn't all lost. It's not yet time to throw his darts in the Danube. He's got to get a treble here, though. Does so? No, he doesn't. Thought it was in treble 19 for a minute. Look at that, Rob. 3-3, 112, 112. Dead level. But Caris with the advantage. Great first dart. That's good enough if double top goes in. Oh dear. 92 scored.
John, he'd been missing double top the whole match.
Why not
go 20, double 16?
Good point. He'll be going double 10 now because Berger can't check out there. But it's 52 left for the Austrian, 20 left for the Swede. The Swede to throw. This to meet Mervyn King later this evening. There's the target for Magnus Caris. He does it. He made hard work of it. He was 3 legs to 1 down. Berger had his chance, but it's the Swede, Magnus Caris, who you'll see later tonight. Folks, this is the last night before Christmas, the last night in round 1, and when we come back on December the 27th, we'll be starting round 2, the last 32.